Now then, I'm back again with my Empties collection from 2021. I've already done cleansers and vitamin C. Today I'm going to do the next thing that would go on my face. So normal order, morning as I mentioned, cleanse, vitamin C, SPF out the door. But on an evening after I've cleansed, the first step I would do would be to apply either a hydrating or a resurfacing exfoliating liquid. I'm going to try and go quick because my last ones were way too long and I think everybody tuned out halfway through. So I'll do it in how I did the previous ones, which was least favourite. So I'm going to start with hydrating toners. My first one is a small sample size of the famed Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber and green tea. Do not know why this gets the props it gets online with influencers and the like. I find it drying, very unpleasant. I bet it's got high alcohol content, don't know if it has or not, but anyway, only used it because it was in a calendar or freebie box or something like that. Will not buy again. My next one is, although it's low on the list, it's because I like all of these products. So I actually like this one. It's a very old favourite. I've used it for years and years and years, and that is the Body Shop Vitamin E Hydrating Toner. I love this stuff. I do find it hydrating. It probably does have a high alcohol content as well. It has that Body Shop Vitamin E smell, if anybody's used any of those products before. Very similar to the Superdrug Vitamin E range. It's about 12 quid, I think, often on offer in Body Shop. Used it for years, will continue to use. I debated where to put this product, whether I would put it in moisturisers or in hydrated sprays. Now that I'm looking at it, it should have gone in moisturisers. So I'll just flash it and I'll tell you, it's a fabulous product. It's the Dr. Jart Ceramidin Cream Mist, but I'm not going to talk about it now. I'll talk about that one in moisturisers. My next, I've got two empties of the same thing. Again, these will both would have been out of beauty boxes, gift with purchase, something like that. It is the Amora Vixa. I never know how to say that. You will know it, everybody's used this before. It's the Queen of Hungary mist. It is the most beautiful smelling, refreshing, lovely hydrating spray. It's absolutely brilliant on flights. If you're ever going to go on a long haul flight and you just need to constantly give your face some extra moisture, this product is the best for it. It's really expensive, so I wouldn't buy it as a full price product myself. I think there is another one which I'm going to tell you about in a second, which from a price point is perfect, but this is a fabulous, beautiful product. The best thing about it is the mist. Now there's a very tiny amount in here. I don't know if it'll come out, but oh yeah, it did. Oh, no droplets. It has the finest mist spray bottle, so even if you wanted to rehydrate over the top of makeup, it would work fine. So I've got two empties of that. Loved it. But the best, the holy grail of hydrating mists, hydrating toners is this one, and it is the Hylamide Sub-Q Mist by Deciem. I know, obviously, everybody knows all about the Ordinary products. They rave about them, they love them. There's some fantastic products in that range. Then there is the Niod, which is the big, so the Ordinary is the baby cheap range. The Niod is the expensive range from Deciem, which is fabulous as well. It's got amazing stuff in it. But I don't understand why the Hylamide range does not get the credit it deserves. Two of my all-time favourite hero products are from that range, and they just cannot be beaten. They're super affordable. This mist, it's the, like I said, it's the Hylamide Sub-Q 10, not 10, just Sub-Q. It's got a great, there's nothing in it, so, oh, there was a tiny bit in that. That was a mistake because now I've got a wet glowy face, as you can see, but it imparts a fabulous spritz of ultra hydrating. You do need, with all of these, I find you need something occlusive over the top. You need to add some moisture on top of it, but just as a hydrating spray, if any, it's the best. Super I go through, you know, loads of these. The reason I've only got one empty of this is because I do an annual order from Deciem. which if anybody's in the know, you should all be doing it. They don't do Black Fridays, they do Go Slow November or something like that it's called, where they have 23% off every single product they have for the entire month of November, with the exception of Black Friday. So I buy a lot of them things, and I buy them in bulk every November, so I feel like I'm doing better things for the environment. It's one delivery of a load of products that I've got. I'm getting a fabulous discount, and now I'm getting brill stuff. But when I did the previous year's order, the Hylamide was out of stock, so I couldn't get any. So that's why there's only one this year. So that's hydrators. Next is a resurfacing. I will call them exfoliating some would, but I will call them resurfacing. Now some of these do different things. One of them, the one that is my new favourite, I don't even know what it does, but God, it's amazing. So anyway, the first one is the Revolution Niacinamide Tonic. These are about a tenner. Usually available in Boots and Superdrug in the UK. Quite difficult to get the full range. There's about 8 in the range, all do different things. Now I have normal to dry skin, so I don't have oily skin. The first 3 products I use, I'm showing you here, I believe are more beneficial for people who have oily skin. What I use all of them for is just in this T-zone area here, but particularly if I've had a breakout or if I've had the odd spot. I'm very lucky I don't get many spots at all. I maybe get like 4 a year, but when I get them, they are humdingers, big massive giant boils. But I use the these first 3 toners particularly for that reason. So the Revolution Niacinamide toner is great, it's good. Didn't particularly do anything for me, but I suspect that is way more to do with my skin type. Second, I'm going to talk about both of these together actually. So for many years I purchased the Paula's Choice BHA toner. It is a fantastic product. It is amazing. Again, I don't have oily skin. I have open pores or largest pores around my nose area, and I will get an occasional spot here and here. BHA Paula's Choice, ultimate product for that purpose, for trying to kind of just slightly diminish the pores and to deal with any individual breakouts that I had. I tried, just to see what it was like last year, the Revolution Prevent 2% salicylic acid, which is known to be a dupe for Paula's Choice. I used the full thing. It was fantastic. I will not, no offence Paula, because your product is amazing, but unless I'm extremely flush and I'm in the money, I won't buy the BHA, the Paula's Choice one anymore. Now, if I had oily skin, that was an absolutely mandatory part of my routine, I probably would, because it is a fantastic product. But for how I use it, this Revolution one is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. To me, it is as good as the Paula's Choice one. It has less of that slightly greasy feel that the Paula's Choice one has. It has none of that. So I used it all up, thought it was fantastic, couldn't get it anywhere, out of stock everywhere. So I tried instead this Superdrug Me Plus range. Again, I wouldn't spend a lot of money on a BHA product because it's not absolutely necessary to my skin. I use it now and again. This is the BHA toner, 2% salicylic acid. Revolution is 2% salicylic acid. This one was even cheaper. I'm going to say this was about £6. It's nice, it's good, does exactly the same thing, helps pores, helps with this sort of texture around the nose. Isn't as good as the Revolution, but for £6, again, I would probably buy this over the Paula's Choice. This is a Superdrug own brand range, about £6 I think. The next one I have is this. It is, will it focus? It is the Emma Hardy Exfoliating Brightening Tonic. Natural gentle exfoliation, smooths and evens out skin texture, brightens and evens out skin tone, increases elasticity. I believe it's sort of marketed as a bit of a vitamin C product. This is a spray. Smells like Emma Hardy, not a full strength Emma Hardy, but has the Emma Hardy smell. This I bought from Space NK. I'm gonna say it's about 30 quid. I should probably check the prices of these things before I do. It might be a little bit more expensive. It was very nice. I actually used this in the morning and it gave a really great glow. I used it underneath my vitamin C. Not every day, just now and again when I felt like I needed a little bit extra. And you know, it was great. Absolutely loved it. I would definitely repurchase again. This is my most tried and true product. This is the Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. So I have dry skin, but I have a lot of texture on my cheeks, a lot of sun damage, and I definitely have some visible pores on my nose. I love glycolic acid, AHA. That is probably my skin's preferred acid type. It definitely works better for me for what I want it to do than the BHAs do, the salicylic acid, niacinamide. I don't think niacinamide is an acid. Anyway, as a resurfacing treatment, I use this all of the time. So I don't usually, although I have just started to again this year, I don't use any retinoid, vitamin A, derived, etc. skincare. My skin so far does not get on with it. I'm trying again. I have persisted and persisted. I won't get into that in this video. But anyway, because I don't use that, I can use resurfacing acids quite regularly. I don't have sensitive skin, and because of all of the rest of the products that I use are very hydrating, I can use this, you know, regularly. So I use it probably 3 or 4 times a week. I use it in evening. If I'm at home and I'm not going out, I might, when I first get up, wash my face, might put this on in the morning, leave it probably for an hour, and then put my vitamin C on top. But generally speaking, I usually cleanse my face when I come home from work or wherever I've been in an evening, and apply this, and then or something similar to this, and then I leave it for a few hours, and then before I go to bed I put the rest of my skincare on. I will repurchase over and over and over again. I do have a little backup of this, a little mini one, and I've got another full-size one of these as well. Again, always buy it on offer, always buy it in a set. I've just got a set that I bought in the Look Fantastic, Feel Unique, can't remember which one, sale. Absolute bargain that included this product. The reason I use it is because for many years I used the Clarins Gentle Exfoliating Toner. It was my holy grail product, and then they discontinued it, and I tried loads and loads of others, didn't like any of them. Love this one. But then this weird, strange product came into my life. It's me in this bottle, sorry. I bought this product from Face the Future in a sale. It is by a brand called exfoliants. I had never used them before, but I bought this and I bought a number of other items as well. This is a probiotic Lysate anti-pollution essence. It has 10% probiotic lysate and 8% polyhydroxy acid. Formulated to diminish environmental aging. It's this bottle. I don't know what it is. It is magic stuff. First and foremost, as you'll hear me say about many things, I'm very sensitive to smell. Not sensitive as in skin isn't sensitive to fragrance. My nose is sensitive to rank smellers, and this product smells disgusting. It is a proper probiotic smell, like yogurt. If you've used any of those expensive probiotic products before, you will know they have the absolute gone off milk smell to it. This has that. It's so strong, but God, I don't know what it does to your face. It is absolutely fantastic. Every time I used it, it was gentle, didn't give me any irritation. Every morning after I woke up, I just had perfect face. No blotches, no all them sort of bits of skin damage that slightly faded, super glow. But I think it's been discontinued, which is probably why it was being sold off so cheap. I can't find it anywhere. I believe it was probably about 50 quid, and I think I bought it for about 20 or something like that. I was hoping it had just been repackaged, but I just can't find it anywhere. So if anybody uses Exfoliating products and you know where to get this item from, please tell me, because I need it back in my life. I will break my no buy if somebody tells me where it is. Fantastic. I love all of these things. I use them regularly. I will probably go through many different things. I've got some other things in my stash this year, but without a doubt, the two things that will make repeat appearances will be these two Holy Grail products. So that's it. Hopefully I've been a bit quicker this time. See you, bye.